Friends, I'm Dr. Shahshad. Thank you very much for your questions and feedback. And I'm happy to know that some of our friends have asked me a question. I have just noted that how we can promote diversity and inclusion for spiritual, I may say, innovation and promoting unity among the people. This topic is very looks simple but most complicated one because it has various kind of aspect of human nature. Even on that aspects, our psychologists are silent because they don't believe on spirituality and I may say rule and I may say the inner self of a person, and they take human being from behaviorism point of view. But if you go back to the history from the very beginning, when the people have these problems in their life, they are always looking for some superpower and who can help them because human beings have limitation. But with the passage of time, they develop various kind of theories, very kind of I may say a definition of psychology. The one which I like was presented by Greek people. Psychology is a science of soul. Soul, spiritualism, or Ru, it is the same thing. I will describe with you, share with you everything because it is a very long topic. I would have to give piece by piece so that one may observe it, and then digest it, and then have a feedback and see what I'm talking because we are talking about own self. What is our self, from where we have come, and why we think that spirituality is very important. So, in this respect, there are various kind of ideas, and the people have asked me. I can just start with a very simple example, if I may like. I've noted it that if we are in a, I'm just giving you example from commercial point of view, from the present capitalist point of view. If there is a question how we the people have diversities and there are various kind of staff, there are various kind of thoughts, and they want to improve the I mean their factory work or some kind of their concept, but they have different attitudes and different ideas. How the leader can work out with these things. We mostly say in this system that there is a leader, there is a group, and then there should be understanding. The leader must have an insight what is their, I may say, follower, what is their, I may say, people who group in them. They must be aware about their various kind of diversities, mean age, gender, sex, mean in their education level, their culture background, their family background. There are so many things. These are the factors related with that interaction. And I may say the leader must be a smart one. He should have a patient, he should listen, and he should see what they're talking, and then they come to their mental level. This is smartness of that psychology, coming to their mental level, and they feel that whatever we are saying he's feeling too, and there is a communication. The big problem in such kind of thing is the verbal and non-verbal communication and cues are missing in it. That's the reason people talk and talk and talk without any result, because you can only get a result when you talk to the person before you touch the inner self and see where it is coming, and you have to come to that frequency to meet the I may say need of that person. So I'm just giving you, this is called group psychology, I'm a social psychology, and then we have to see what is the time, what is the place where one is, and I have that in that respect a formula: who, where, when, how, whom, and why. These are the aspects: why, who we are talking, where we are talking, when we are talking, why we are talking, what is our message, whom we are talking, and what is the end result we are looking for. So this is a very complicated kind of system in interaction if you want to get some positive result. So it is very easy in this one that they should have a common goal, common interest, and their method of communication. I told you they have a tolerance, they should have understanding, and they take care of the each of other their needs, and they have a patient listen, and they come to the inner self, touching the common interest and goal, and then they develop in this respect gradually a concept or change a concept, and then when the peak come, then I may say their leader asks, have an action. So this is the theory of day-to-day life. But the phenomenon which I'm dealing, it is more complicated because there are so many theories, so many concepts, and how we should deal, because there are variety of people, there were variety of spiritual groups. There are various kind of exercises for meditation, yoga, and other kind of things. And there are various kind of religious aspect in that respect. And moreover, there is a various technique and method how to reach to each other. And they must adopt certain kind of uh, interaction. I mean, I'm just laying down the foundation because it will be a long discussion. And then when we come to the this question: what is spirit, what is ruh, and what is soul, and why the people don't believe it, and those who believe it, how they feel, how they go through the practice, and they feel a peace with themselves, they touch their inner self, and they collect their, I may say, energy and become more strong. Because it has been noticed, those people who have such kind of strong integrated kind of energy with the philosophy, with the, I mean, with the mission, with the method, and they are charged, one can fight with 10 people at a time, then one cannot control it. Even in the abnormality, when there's a schizophrenic patient, they can eat equal to 5, 6, 8, 10 people food, and when they are aggressive, so no many people can control it, 5, 6, 7, because it's overcharged. His psyche is so in power that it is hard to control it. It has been seen, I mean, historically, in the Muslim, various kind of battles where there was the Prophet was with them. There were 313 people, and they fight against 1,200 people. They have a success, a victory over it. And this is the way the small group, when they are integrated, they have a psyche integrated. Their, I may say, leaders before them, and they have a direction, because it is not only just to have spiritualism, or I may say some kind of yoga or these things, but after that you need an extra step which is called psychological innovation. I mean, you should have not only to control that energy. If you control that energy and this energy is not in your control, you may get mentally sick. So many people who go for chilla, I mean, they go in a separate place, cut out from the people, have small food, but if they are not have no guidance, they lost their control. People get in self assessment problem, self-evaluation problem, because their mind is always looking inside the negative also, because they want to purify it. But if they have no, I may say, some kind of revelation, no lesson, and no direction, then they are lost, because where they should go, because human being has limitation. And if they are connected with the God, then they must be know what is the God, and what is the God has want from them, then they have a connection. So, I mean, coming to the point, so what I'm saying, spiritualism is a very high level of mental alert state of mind. Psychologically, it is alert state of mind. I mean, it is a different than the other mind. And then it is a very productive, it is very meaningful, and it gives a peace. But after peace, when you have energy, then you need a direction where I should take it. If you go to certain kind of system where you use the energy, you get back double charging, and you are relaxed that I am under the control and umbrella of some high authority, then you feel very strong in that respect. This is the reason.
قالوا نحن أكثر أموالا وأولادا وما نحن بمعذبين. And they said, we are more than the believers in wealth and children, and we are not to be punished. قل إن ربي يبسط الرزق لمن يشاء ويقدر ولكن أكثر الناس لا يعلمون. extends provision for whom He wills and restricts it, but most of the people do not know. وَمَا أَمْوَالُكُمْ وَلَا أَوْلَادُكُمْ بِالَّتِي تُقَرِّبُكُمْ عِندَنَا زُلْفَىٰ إِلَّا مَنْ آمَنَ وَعَمِلَ صَالِحًا فَأُولَٰئِكَ لَهُمْ جَزَاءُ الضِّعْفِ بِمَا عَمِلُوا وَهُمْ فِي الْغُرُفَاتِ آمِنُونَ.
Allah.
And it is not your wealth or your children that bring you nearer to us in position, but it is by being one who has believed and done righteousness. For them there will be the double reward for what they did, and they will be in the upper chambers of paradise, safe and secure. وَالَّذِينَ يَسْعَوْنَ فِي آيَاتِنَا مُعَاجِزِينَ أُولَٰئِكَ فِي الْعَذَابِ مُحْضَرُونَ. And the ones who strive against our verses to cause them failure, those will be brought into the punishment to remain. قُلْ إِنَّ رَبِّي يَبْسُطُ الرِّزْقَ لِمَن يَشَاءُ مِنْ عِبَادِهِ وَيَقْدِرُ لَهُ وَمَا أَنفَقْتُم مِّن شَيْءٍ فَهُوَ يُخْلِفُهُ وَهُوَ خَيْرُ الرَّازِقِينَ. Say, indeed, my Lord extends provision for whom He wills of His servants and restricts it for him. But whatever thing you spend in His cause, He will compensate it, and He is the best of providers.